Hello, my name is Dominique Langin. Together with my colleague Nathalie Vigry, we are going to provide an update on the project called Mere Diet. This project has been funded by the Joint Program Initiative Healthy Diet for a Healthy Life within the frame of a call which focused on the biomarkers for nutrition and health, dubbed BioNH. The purpose of this call was to develop a program to make discovery and validation of biomarkers in terms of intake and exposure. It could be according to the diet, the food components, contaminants or nutrients, and also to provide data for concentration and replacement for comparison with estimated dietary intakes and estimated diet disease risk association. So within that frame, we developed a program focusing on circulating microRNAs as biomarkers of dietary intake. And together with Dr. Vigry, we are coordinating and managing this program. The purpose of Mere Diet is to identify and validate circulating microRNAs as quantitative dietary markers. The background for this development is the fact that microRNAs are short non-coding RNAs which are stable in plasma, and they are remarkably stable, so this provides a ground for a good biomarker. The second background we had was the fact that adipose tissue has a pivotal role in adaptation to dietary interventions. Adipose tissue produces and secretes microRNAs. The literature is expanding on this. And finally, we have adipose tissue biobanks from several dietary interventions available in Europe. So we hypothesize that screening of adipose tissue Mirenome will provide us a list of secreted microRNAs that could be tested in plasma as markers of protein intake, glycemic index, calorie intake, and dietary polyphenols. The Mere Diet Consortium is a translational consortium composed of groups in 3 countries, the Netherlands, Switzerland, and France. In the Netherlands, the group of Ellen Black and Viv Saris at Maastricht University is involved. In Switzerland, we have an academic group from the University of Lausanne and the University of Hospital of Canton de Vaud. François Pallon and Luc Tapie are the PIs, and we have also on the EPFL campus the involvement of the Nestlé Institute of Health Sciences, represented by Jörg Hager. In France, we have a pre-existing consortium on obesity research and nutrition research called FORCE, which has 3 components, one in Paris led by Karine Clément, one in Lyon led by Hubert Vidal and Martine Laville, and one in Toulouse, which we are coordinating together with Nathalie Vigry.
So as Dominique said, our study will focus on 4 dietary endpoints, which is calorie intake, the glycemic index, and the protein as well as polyphenol content of the diets. This slide displays the dietary interventions we will use in the present project. As you can see here, the major strength of our program is that the core study is the EU FP6 Diogenes dietary intervention, which was performed in 80 European centers, including 2 shop centers in which food was provided free and automatically registered, which ensure proper dietary intake assessment. In this program, there were 2 phases. One phase with caloric intake control, very low calorie diet phase, and second phase, which was provided ad libitum with different protein and glycemic index content. We have also several dietary intervention programs which are also focusing on changes in caloric intake with hyper and hypocaloric interventions, and some dietary interventions with supplementation in polyphenol. Up to now, we have been working on the protein content task. We have analyzed the adipose tissue profile of microRNAs, and we have extracted microRNAs from the plasma samples. The adipose tissue microRNA profiling analysis has yielded a list of 12 hits, and now analyses on plasma microRNAs are ongoing.
To conclude, the GPI program has supported the MIR Diet Consortium for a duration of 3 years. The program will run until the end of 2017, and we are confident that this mixed consortium of academic groups in 3 countries and through the Nestlé Institute of Health Science, a partnership with the industry, will provide and deliver new biomarkers. On a biological point of view, microRNAs constitute robust molecules that are easily quantified in plasma, so we are confident that they can be used as biomarkers, and the diversity of the dietary intervention that we have in MIR Diet together with the various biobanks should help us to identify and validate microRNAs as dietary biomarkers for the different tasks we have developed.